does CC want his name, on the back of his jersey? And they're like, oh, just take out. Don't worry about it. He doesn't care about the periods.
It says Orlando Cabrera, but we already did that.
No, it's not Orlando Cabrera.
Yeah, because we already went through Orlando.
Toronto and Arizona. Those were his two teams. He started in 2002, and he's played a total of 5.34 complete seasons.
Okay.
That's 865 games.
Now keep going on your little rant. CC.
Oh, so he went to Milwaukee, and his publicist said, "Oh no, don't worry about the period." So they took him out, and so the people at Milwaukee blew it out of proportion. They're like, CC's changing his name and stuff, because usually for initials here in the U.S. people use periods, and then they mentioned
very good
over in but then they had this comparison. People over in England don't use periods for initials. So C.S. Lewis, the guy who wrote all the Narnia books. Okay, over in England, all the book covers, C.S. doesn't have periods with it. It's just C.S. Lewis.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, it'd be just J.K.
Okay, that's good to know.
So he doesn't have them with the Yankees either, and apparently that's now on his player card as well. Is without the periods, it's just CC. But he doesn't. But he actually signs his full name, which I don't remember and I don't really care for. But he signs it whenever he does signatures, he'll always sign his full name.
Okay,
so
that's good to know.
Yeah.
So if you're copying the signature, just kidding, don't do that. It's illegal.
No kidding. And he does it for job on the side. You can come to him.
It's not supposed to be leaked. Anyway, other MLB headlines. Of course, we got A-Rod and MLB. They're to talk steroids this week. Not sure what that means. The judge orders Bond's personal trainer to court. So, I believe Greg Anderson, is his name.
Mm-hmm. Or he went to jail because he wouldn't testify against Bonds earlier in the case.
Okay, he's going to court.
Mm-hmm. Probably back to jail too.
Probably. Washington Nationals GM on a federal investigation. I'm innocent. Not sure what that means. Guess I can click on it. Do you know anything on that?
Mm-mm. I don't care for the Nationals. They're not going to matter much this year.
He's been reported of skimming on signing bonuses given to prospects from Latin America.
That's pretty funny since it's the Nationals who signed that. One player said he was 19 and he's really 23 from the Dominican Republic. So that makes sense. That's why he's skimming, because he's getting cheated.
Okay. Well, that happens a lot,
Yep.
Miguel Tejada.
Mm-hmm.
He lied about his age. That was a big story last year. Mm-hmm. And he changed his name, too. So,
yeah.
But other than that, Zebrano, the Cubs, he says that his shoulder is okay. So that's good.
Yeah.
Good for the Chicago Cubs fans.
They'll need him. He's their emotional leader.
Definitely. Definitely a big part of the Cubs' success last year. In the regular season, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, in the playoffs. Ooh, man. Ooh.
And other than that, not much going on in the MLB. Spring training.
Spring training is very early, so there's not much in terms of positional battles yet.
Yeah, just getting underway, the MLB season. So, I don't know. It's about all the baseball I can stand right now.
Okay. Go to what you want to work on then, Andy.
You want to do a little promotional blurbs?
Sure.
Alright, what do we got here? Couple stage performances that are coming up in March. On March 20th and 21st, Spam, Student Plays and More at the Cook DeWitt Center. 7:30. Once again, that's March 20th and 21st. And 2 one-act plays, Unforeseen Consequences and The Switch Room, going on March 28th and 29th at the Loosemore Auditorium downtown. That's also at 7:30. Out and About is hosting their second annual Pride Prom in the Grand River Room, March 28th from 9 to midnight.
DJs from WCKS will be there playing your music.
Right. Yeah, last year the Whale DJ'd the event and they said it was a blast. So make sure to come out and help us keep the good times rolling. So, yeah. Want to go to a little Pride Prom? That's when to do it, I guess. Second annual Pride Prom, March 28th, 9 till midnight. Other than that, not much going on. You had an announcement.
Yeah, I do have an announcement. Are you a dedicated student? Do you want to join a fraternity that will help you make connections with other dedicated students on campus? Then become a founding member of Phi Sigma Pi National Honors Fraternity. Phi Sigma Pi focuses on scholarship, leadership, and fellowship. To become an initiate of Phi Sigma Pi, a student must have a 3.0 GPA or higher. The next meeting is Sunday, March 8th. Location is to be determined. Please contact Megan Sanderson at sanderme@gbsu.edu. That's SANDERME@gbsu.edu for more information, or if you desire to join now.
Okay. Very good to know.
Yeah. I'm a member. You guys can join.
Okay,
I'm on the exec board.
I'm not a member.
But there's a reason behind that.
Okay. Right now, a check of the weather forecast. It is mostly cloudy, 21 degrees, but it feels like 9. So
It is pretty beautiful outside. Sun's out.
Winds are out of the south-southeast. Never really got that. South-southeast. At 11 miles per hour.
It's like southeast, but mostly south.
So why don't they just say southeast?
Because it's like an eighth. Like 16th.
That's stupid. But anyway, the dew point is 14 degrees, and visibility is 10 miles. So Nate's saying something. He says pi sigma pi equals lame.
Nate, just because you can't join does not mean that you get to bash us, man.
The high today, by the way, is 31.
It's going to be a pretty nice day out today.
A low of only 25, so...
Well, it's definitely lower than 25 out there right now.
Well, like at night.
Yeah,
tonight.
I know.
And tomorrow it says ice to rain.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty tomorrow, boys and girls.
So freezing drizzle in the morning, rain showers possible late, and 41 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not bad.
But enjoy today, though, I'd say. Sun's out. It's always a good day to enjoy.
Yeah, no doubt. So that's our weather forecast for Allendale.
Yeah. So if you're listening abroad, or if you're listening here, you can call us in. We got a phone, 616, the area code 331-2875. We'd love to hear from you. Andy's on Facebook. He's being pretty diligent today about checking stuff, actually. We also have an email, azsports@live.com. I don't think Andy's checked that today.
I have not checked that today.
So he'll have to do that. But, yeah. So those are 3 ways you can contact us. Phone, area code 616-331-2875. Email at azsports@live.com. Or Facebook, Andy's on there. Or post it on our group's page wall. That's AZ Sports and then Global in parentheses.
We're a lucky winner from the Irish Online Center.
We're Irish?